Hi, Garrett.
Good evening or good afternoon. Sorry.
Hey, Garrett. I wanted to first, before we got started, checking out a couple of questions that people asked on your Morris.
Right.
Which, by the way, is doing quite well. We're getting lots of great
Yeah,
comments.
encouraging. This early,
I see here
especially.
that you have criminology on your Bentley. What is exactly?
As was mentioned on a prior video with another car Steve helped me sell, I went to UC Berkeley in the 60s, bachelor's, master's, doctorate law, all in criminology. Back in the day, if you're old enough, that's when I'd come home and watch Get Smart on TV.
Of course.
The things we did at work were dumber than what I would see on that TV show, just to be candid personal opinion.
Well, what we're trying to focus on here is your criminology expertise, as well as maybe Maxwell Smart in terms of being able to detect rust on a car.
Oh, okay.
And so I understand that there is some concern about some material that was applied under this car.
I read that.
And what I want to do is get under here and have a better look at it, and so we can see if there is in fact some rust. So here's the area of concern, and I do see it looks like millions of years ago. What that is residue of old, looks like spray-on undercoating of sorts.
Like people do it back east when they got salty roads.
Maybe. Or it could have just been someone who applied it here in Orange County. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this right down on the ground here. Is that?
Prop it up.
No.
Use your, I'm going to get you something.
Hang on. No, I'm going to bang on it a little bit. Okay, now this all looks solid, but there's one part right here. Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh boy. There's some rust. Some rust through right there. Zooming in on it. Okay, so other than that, I've banged around here a lot. There's a lot of dirt. There is a lot of surface rust. There's a lot of chunks of dirt here. So mostly what you're seeing is dirt. But this little spot right here and here, look at that. Screwdriver went right through.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. So we've identified that, and our woodworker was correct that someone was covering that up.
That's the guy who commented on this issue?
Yes. And I stand by the fact that we want to investigate everything on this car and make sure that we're completely transparent. And so there you have it. It's got a little rust on it, just in that one little spot. Everything else looks fine. If you want any pictures of anything else, let us know.
Yeah, I think I mentioned, or maybe you already knew, I bought it locally, so to speak. A guy in LA who, the family used it.
Right.
But otherwise, I can't claim any prior knowledge. I'll look at my paperwork. As I remember, I don't think he had any extensive history on it.
Okay,
but,
well, you can double check
yeah,
that.
I will.
But in the meantime, I'm going to post this video on the site so people can see what they're looking at.
Okay.
Excellent. Thanks so much for your time, Garrett.